Hi guys, good morning or afternoon, wherever you are or when you're hearing this. This is a early access game of Life and Land, which will release on April the 2nd. And I thought it would be nice to show you a little bit of gameplay before it releases. This is a game, a kind of combination of Astroneer meets Eco, if you know that, meets Banished. And Eco is mostly the block style graphics and well, how it looks, with some of the graphics and primary colors of Astroneer. And gameplay, I think, mostly Banished. But Banished plus, because there's also like an influence system and you can kind of marker trade way more than just a trader. And yeah, like I said, I just want to start the gameplay a little bit, like for half an hour or something. My name is Kayamaya and I normally cover a game called Workers and Resources, so it's quite new for me to do this. I've played the game once or twice or something like that. Twice, because the last recording kind of didn't record. So how about starting it up? So what I forgot to tell, obviously, is it's developed by Kerzoven and it's published by Kerzoven and Matterroot. If you're like, I've never heard of Life and Land, and now it's suddenly in my Steam library. Yeah, I had the same thing because I played it last year. And then it was called Circle of Kerzoven. But maybe that was too much to remember for people. So of Life and Land is a little bit more easy to remember. But we're starting a new game here. And I'll go through this. This basically tells us the backstory of why we are having to develop our own city. We have to move to the north because there's lots of room, and in the south it's too crowded. So that's basically what it is. But while we are starting, we're here in the map, which is still pretty much to the south. I don't want to move north because we need to set up our first settlement. Let's press pause here a little bit, because this is our food crate, and so this is our survival thingies. So no, we can't really, and I just clicked away the help menu, right? How would I get at F1? Yes, here. So you start out with your F1 menu with tips and about everything, like the faction. You will see different things. Diplomacy you will see different things than Banished. Look it through if you're kind of stuck in the game. What I want to do, we have like your quests, and that kind of takes you by the hand and move you through the game. I wanted to kind of look at the graphics here because I really like how the sun and how it's morning here, how that's like press play, like simulate. I like the little stars. It gives us a little bit of a lively feeling. We have our people here. I'm by zooming in and moving around. I have my first quest done, you know, before you even know it. So let's get started by building the forester's stump and the gatherer's stack. So this is the number of people, and this is the number of people who have a bed, and that's -10, so no one has a bed. And what's like Ben is like the first summer and autumn are probably the most challenging of all. Because we need to get ready, get our fire, our campfire, and get our houses, get, you know, clothes and firewood and things like that. Everybody is simulated in this game, even the sheep here. And even a sheep has wants and needs. Here are the needs. So for sheep, the needs are different than for people and are easier. But you can progress to different like levels, and the higher the level, the more the needs are. You have like artifacts or certain how would I say that? Like general effects. I think that's the mostly what I'm talking about, which are not mad, low stamina, weakness to hot climates, and those differ for each person. Like if you have one other person, you have different. Well, I'm just clicking on the same thing now, but those are from person to person. And you saw on the person I clicked on earlier here, they are gathering now. Like this is like I'm joyful. Like the mood or you know what's going on, what's the first thing on their on someone's mind. So let's go. Those are like really differences from banished. Let's dive in, and you build menu. That's either this or B, and I'm used to B at this moment. Here we have our gatherer shack, our forester stomp. Let's make that first. Let's start a forester stomp, and that would be near forest, like so. Maybe one here and one here would be cool. Forester stomp. I just and you rotate with a dot. So and that's also satisfies this needs for the tutorial. Like the road is here, so let's make a forester stomp like here, that, and then we will have to build the rest of the road here, like here. So, or can I do it like this and build a little bit of road like there? That's one. And I would like to have one forester stump there, which again, no, let's make the thingy first. Yeah, I don't know how to move and deselect the tool. Probably with your keyboard, but not with your right mouse button and moving. Like here. Again, I'm trying to cover as much as forest as we can. So I think I want to have it here, there, and then is there a shortcut? Mud Street? No, not really. Like build a road like this. Cool. And the other one was a gatherer shack. So, and here you see the kind of coverage. I want to zoom out a little bit. I'm now moving with ASWD, which I'm saying in the wrong. So let's make a gatherer shack here. Where's the road? Like here. Yes, please. And have another one. Let me see here. Because we need a lot of stuff. It's not really... I'm trying to find a good coverage. How about going this for coverage? And so we make two of each. Like so, and a road like this. Okay. So the forester stumps are done, which is a good thing. So now they can focus on the gatherer's hut. So what we are saying here, don't collect mushrooms because we don't need them. We need branches and trees at the moment. So we can say we can either prioritize by moving this up or down, or say I want to collect or not. Harvest leaf, that's for a later stage, I think. We have storage here, maximum 10 in the storage. So there's one person working here now. And we have upgrades for the building. So the upgrades are pretty powerful because now we can only store 10. And if we have the upgrade, which costs, well, not money, but wood, it increases story by 20, so thrice as big, for only 8 raw wood. So I was thinking of doing that here. And we can also, for 10 branch, increase the collection speed. So do that one as well. And I think doing the same thing, go away here, for this stump. So upgrade this and tell them to stop collecting mushrooms. And where the high priority is here, I can't click on both. No, how would I do that? This one I pin like this, and then can I... No, I don't know how that works. I want 2 windows next to each other, but the game doesn't want to. Anyway, the one has the high priority in cut down trees. I don't think I'm clicking them. Oh, they're on top of each other. That's what's happening. So I click you, I pin you, and then I click this stump, and I think I can move you. So I want the priority the other way around, like this. This is the branches priority, and this is the trees priority. Okay, cool for that. Oh, sorry, don't press escape too many times. So we have a road like here. I thought about getting a road like here and going up there. So I think I want to do that right away, because people move quicker on roads like this, and roads are pretty quick in how they're built. And then we need a garden bed, which is here is a garden bed, and a garden bed will get us lots of roots and berries and some grass, so that would be cool. And I thought about putting that here. 1, 2, 3, 6. Do it like that. Okay, and have the priority a little bit lower. Oh, you can set priorities. Boss building, get a lower priority. So when everything else is done, start creating the garden beds, because we have some different things on our mind as well, right? So like this. And maybe we should say this one garden shack, increase the priority here, so this gets a higher priority than the one there. Did I create a road here? Yes. So let's increase the simulation speed. There are 9 speeds, so 9 is like really, you see how quickly that goes. So I'm usually a little bit wary of doing that. Let's press 1, because and now of course they're gone. You see sometimes the simulation, they have pop-ups above their heads, and of course I can't see them now. Well, whenever I see that, I will talk about that. So simulate a little bit faster. Maybe this is fast enough. Well, no, this needs to happen, right? What can we build? Next is the simple stone mansion, which is here, this one. Here's stone here, so I kind of thought let's build you here. Simple stone mansion, rotate you around that, and create a road. And maybe it would be cool to create a road like this, and create a road like that, and maybe here as well. Road is still highlighted. I create it like that, and create it like that. So if we create a road like that, people can walk around here on the roads. So 1. The garden stumps are done. The gatherer shacks are done. I'm almost getting used to the word garden stumps. And what we need in what we're going to plant a lot is harvest grass. So I want to focus on that. So don't do anything else. Grain also not, harvest grass. So that's a 1. Employees, 2 is good. We can increase the collection speed. I think that would be cool. The upgrades can be, I think, a little bit later, because we need the wood right now. The same goes to here. Activities. Stop doing the grain and the fruits and harvest grass as your first priority. I'm not sure how it works in terms of if we have more thing going on, the priority will be harvest grass, but I think this will be the one that we'll be doing until the storage is full, and then they go to the second and the third, and we could harvest grain as well. Because we're probably going to need it. Oh, this is too tall here. That's a shame. Or too wide. Can we move it? Rename. Follow the target. And we can only demolish it. I'm probably going to want to have this road here. Yes. I thought it would fit. I should have built it one to the right, but hey ho, it is what it is, right? So, oh, escape too much. That's what I said. Don't press escape too many times. So, garden bed is probably being constructed or on the verge of. I don't know. I think it's night now. So let's start the simulation a little bit faster so we can see people. I wouldn't know where they are sleeping. Are they sleeping here? There's a sheep. I don't know where everybody is. I think they're sleeping at this moment. Could very well be it, right? Where are you working? Employees. Fire. Sylvia. Oh, she sleeps somewhere. Where would she be? In this window. Follow target. Okay, yeah, they're sleeping here in front of the. No, they're sleeping on. Okay, let's press pause here. It's a good thing to see. You see, these are the pop-ups of their needs, and they are like, oh, sorry, red, and this is called like gray and red, and I'm not sure what the difference is. Probably a very wanted need or just nice to have need, but it is a kind of, yeah, I would like to have the pop-up here and like show me what the actual need is. So yeah, one. So graphics wise, that's why I said it looks a little bit like eco, because I think everything is like on a block based thing, but the decorations are more triangle based. You see here, and you see like this is the wheat. Well, this is not exactly a triangle, but if you look from above, yes, it is. So yeah, let's start to build. I have thought of creating the village or the city somewhere here. How about start building that? Because we're sleeping and we can go do the simulate speed a little bit faster. I'm not good in simulation speeds going faster, because before you know it, especially with the game I am mostly playing workers and resources. Yeah, your whole kind of city can collapse there within. Mirror you around like here, something like this, for the sensible things. And then we need some houses. Let's say this is 2 by 2, so the first house can be here. I think it's a little bit weird, 3, and just build 3 houses here. It's a little bit weird because if I do it like this, you see the campfire is this size here, but when I place it, it's only 1 square. So in my first playthrough, I had to move these houses. So give you probably a little bit of a higher priority. Okay, the campfire is done, which is good. Higher, and this is medium, and so give you a lower priority here, and give this a lower priority as well. So what's happening now is they will get all the things from here and put it to the move it to the campfire. There are 2 people working here. I think I would like to have 1 person. You see the meat and stuff being delivered. And what activity do we want to do? Grill meat, get bread, get fruit, get vegetables. Oh, this is all the get from wherever storage it is. So this I think also functions like a marketplace or like a trader's post maybe at some point, if you will. So what are the upgrades here? This is the central storage, which can upgrade way more. I think this also does, like, and then we wouldn't have to upgrade the gatherer's hut. So they will be like, if you have enough workers here, they will go and get the wood from there and the branches from there and how does it called, the grass from here and those kinds of things. So you actually have a central storage. So the first straw hut is done, and now we have -8 people working here. Not working here, not having a place to live. So how about increasing you, because I would want to have at least 2 finished here. And the road needs to be done. The second one is done. Yeah, that's the thing. When you increase the simulation speed, everything goes quicker, right? So what we have here, faction data. This is like who has a job, what's their health points, what's their progress in this level. Like every simulated citizen, let's press pause here, you have needs. And so the needs like all have to be fulfilled to. And the basic needs is I don't want to starve. Well, that's kind of really some protection from the weather, like clothes and stuff. And so these are the basic needs. And when these are met, you go to the next stage, and they get more and more sophisticated. A representative home, that's a luxury, right? Or only the best garment is good enough. They're getting kind of cocky here, maybe. Okay, so there's 2 garden beds done, and we have all the things we needed to do for the first, and that also means that the stone mansion is done. So we can kind of, Erica is living here, and we could have like 4 rough stones to increase her working speed, which is good. So hew stones, that's okay, fine. So first level is done, and so now we are having to start to protect ourselves from the cold. So we need firewood. And so what? Oh, this is use the buildings menu to find out how to produce firewood. So I think only if I have room for extra people will come. We're still talking about the faction data here. Yes, yes. I'm going from one point to the other. Let's talk about the faction data first, and then start figuring out the firewood and things like that, because roads are still have to be built. So here's a general knowledge of how many jobs there are and for which percentage the jobs are filled. So if there are someone doesn't have a job and has 0 things to do, there's extra place to have people work. And now I want to have that mostly into building this road. I don't know when someone is coming, but at some point these guys had to do something. Vincent, stop slacking. So that's one. Oh yeah, and you can here see their primary needs. You have the general storage throughout the country here. You have the census, which means we can hunt at some point, and so we have to kind of make sure that like this is the fox or something, it doesn't get extinct. Are you the fox? I don't know. I think so. That none of them get extinct, and we can get a general idea of how many buildings there are. And the same is here. We have a menu with all kinds of what our wealth is, how long our food remains, the fodder, and can fodder. I don't know if you know what that means. Cereal grains. Oh, this is food basically. How much water we have. This is actual water, but there's also water contained into fruits, things like that. So let's increase these two so we have more people working on here. Are you only building when we have a high priority? Or no, what I think is happening is that probably whole sentences, we are all waiting for things to be gathered here. Oh, well, we only have wood in storage, the trees. And are you not doing anything or something? Or do we need more branches at the moment? I think we're waiting for grass then. Did I not say you to collect grass? Yeah. So this storage is active, but we are waiting for branches here. I thought cereal grains. I don't know how this works. Don't do the second grain, just to the grass, please. Thank you. Cool. Because we are waiting for this grass to and I think this is for the case for all of them. Well, here they're working. So yeah. So what angle did I take which I didn't get back to? I think we have everything here. And so then I wanted to kind of show you the whole world. Like this is the map and we're only here. So you can see how huge everything can be. How the game looks, and I love the rain here. And I think this is one map, but there's also a map editor in which you can create your own map. And now I have to kind of really no idea where we are. Oh, here. So people are busy here. Well, this needs a fence basically. Do we have fences? Palm trees, fruit trees. We have grass, bushes. Okay, we can have wheat fields too. That's cool. Oh, high wooden fence. Yeah, let's build this like this. And here as well. Probably turn you around. Yes. And here. Cool. No. Only this one. Thank you. So what do I think about the game? Let me see how far are we in? 27 minutes, which is quite good, I think. What do I think about the game? I like the game. That, you know, with all the things for each person I have shown you, you can see how extensive the game can be, especially also with the trailer I had in the beginning. For instance, like Banished, like click. You can see where Valley has been here, and Valley has been quite busy. And that's the pathfinding Banished had. The game can be quite complicated, probably. Most certainly. I have one thing for me, which now I have to go and to do normal simulate because I have to find a person for that. If I click on a person and kind of follow you, is this follow in this window? Follow here. And if I zoom in like really, kind of see here. I hope I can show you because it doesn't show you like this. Go away. It's like their eyes for me, and no, you can't really see it here, but they are like for some people they are really white and bright, and that makes it a little bit hard to relate because and also the way they walk, it's a little bit derpy, if you will, and he keeps turning around on me, and yeah, I'm not making a real point here. But if you play the game and you can see that the simulation of the eyes, there's no pupils in there, and I understand that it's probably the smallest triangle they could do, but do you see a little bit him with the eyes? Yeah, maybe I'm too sensitive. I'm babbling on for 5 minutes about eyes, about it from a game which has so much to offer. Tell me what you think. It releases April the 2nd. It was developed by one developer initially, and now there are more developers developing. I hope you give this game a try, maybe, because I really think it's worth it, and I'm still doubting to cover this on my channel or not. I might. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day. Talk to you later, maybe. Bye bye.